Declaration of result of poll, the parliamentary election in the London Borough of Wandsworth, Battersea constituency, held on Thursday the 8th of June 2017. I, James Madden, being the returning officer for the Battersea constituency, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given for each candidate at the election is as follows. Christopher Austin Francis Coughlin, commonly known as Chris Coughlin, Independent, 1,234. Lois Elaine Davis, Green Party, 866. Richard Adam Davis, Liberal Democrats, 4,401. Marcia Chantol de Cordova, Labour Party, 25,000. $25,292. Jane Elizabeth Ellison, the Conservative Party candidate, 22,876. Daniel Peter Lambert, the Socialist Party of Great Britain, 32. And Eugene Power, UK Independence Party, 357. And I do hereby declare that Marcia Chantol de Cordova Marcia Chantol de Cordova is duly elected to serve as the MP for Battersea.
Hello. So, firstly, let me begin by thanking the returning officer and all his staff for conducting this election so efficiently. I'd also like to thank the police and all support staff for doing such a fantastic job, particularly in these trying times. I am extremely grateful to the people of Battersea for electing me this evening as their representative. I will be proud to take my seat on the Labour benches in the House of Commons. Labour is the party for social justice in the UK. Our public services have been under attack by the Tory government that cares little about the many and who has proven that they only look after the few. They have tried to privatise our NHS via the back door, and only Labour will stop this and undo those horrific measures. In Battersea, we have seen a huge amount of new housing, but hardly any of these developments have been affordable, and hardly any have been council or social homes. Developers have been able to advertise to foreign investors, and profits have been placed before the needs of our community. I will work with the Mayor Sadiq Khan to tackle this practice. Our schools have been under attack too, and within this borough of Wandsworth, there are planned funding cuts of up to 15 million. If the Tories do retain power, some of our schools in this borough will see over £1 million slashed from their budget. Labour not only must win, but will also have to fight to take back the council in 2018. So we can stop these vicious cuts. As a visually impaired woman myself, I feel passionately about the rights of disabled people. Accessibility in our public places and on public transport still fall short of what is reasonable. I will use my time in Parliament to lobby for improvements in these areas. In the fifth richest country in the world, there can be no excuses for leaving behind a large number of our citizens. Battersea voted 75% to remain and were taken for granted. I will not make those same mistakes. Battersea needs a fighter, and I will stand up for people every day, for local issues, for every single resident. Whether you voted for me or not, I will be there for all throughout my time in Parliament. Last, but by no means least, I would like to express my profound thanks to my team. Battersea's campaign was run on a tight budget, but this dedicated group of people gave up their valuable time and achieved what looked like an impossible goal at the beginning. I owe a huge debt and gratitude to all those activists from other parts of the country who, when they recognised Battersea was becoming a marginal, travelled great distances to come and help. This was people power in action. So I will mention a few names because you have all been amazing. Aiden, Matteo, John, Matt, Mark, Amy, Jane, thank you. I'll also say a special thanks to my brilliant agent, Mr. Tony Belton. And finally, my amazing family, who have just been a true rock and a true support, and I will need you all over the next 5 years. Thank you.